Good morning. Still about 15 minutes to go. I just wanted to show a deck that arrived recently. I basically took most of this week off to kind of recover from the weeks before, I guess. Spent a lot of time outside in the sun, lots of jogging, walking, so for me that's sometimes a bit like meditation almost. Hard to explain, kind of, but this deck I want to show is called the Illuminated Earth Oracle. It's from Etsy by a person named Claire Mack. It says 2018, so that's, well, I'd say new, but at this point we're in September, right? It says it's a 63 card deck. And there's something in the book about marbling, but I guess this is really a collage type deck, but not your normal collage where it's got that floating head object thing going. It's a little different, almost like it's watercolor paints. I'm not sure if it says that anywhere. It does say it's hand painted illustrations. I do like a lot of the cards. Let me get this hourglassy thing out of the way. Got some candles going back here, except for that one. I guess that's the problem with floating candles. The wick gets wet. It's not going to burn. Let me zoom in so you can see the cards better. There's no sun out today, just lots of clouds and rain. So I wanted to do this to kill a little bit of time and just to show the cards. I think that's pretty good. Yep, I think so. So this is nicely done. This is from Etsy, like I say, and look at that. It just slides open without anything in it. I mean, it's well packaged. It has that matte feel, if that matters to anybody. It comes with a little book, which I don't think is numbered, which I always like to see. Kinda. It depends on the book. If it's a thick book, obviously you gotta have page numbers and an index. I'm not sure what these symbols, I see them on the cards. I don't really like that it has this, even though they're borderless, so to speak, there's a border imposed inside and then the word. But I got to get over that, I guess. The cards need something. A number would have been fine with me, just hidden in there somewhere. I'm not sure I need the symbols. Maybe I need to read more, but I don't. Based on what it says right up front, it says how to use the oracle is up to you. That kind of tells me I don't really need all that, but there's a quote here by T.S. Eliot, which I keep seeing in various places. We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. I like that quote. And I think I'll read from one of the cards later, maybe, like resist. There they are. They are represented as follows. Like yin and yang, the symbols take into account the interconnectedness of each other as being parts of the whole. They are represented as follows. The one with the cross, circle with a cross, origin, wholeness, completion, state of being. Kind of a half moon, half filled circle. Positive association, strength, fullness, accord. That's the lower portion filled, upper portion negative association, conflict, absence, challenge. The star-like symbol or asterisk, intersection of matter with consciousness, human influence, choice. And then a little something from her. I wanted to find the part about marbling. Where is it? Sorry, I keep touching the table, which causes this thing to squeak. I fell in love with the marbling process as it seems to mimic creation itself and the swirling of water and pigment, often resulting in organic designs that resemble satellite images of the Earth. 12 cards with people on them, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, that's the book. Here are the cards. That's abundance, accomplishment, air, anguish, attachment, balance, blocked. I like that. Childhood. I like that. Combustion. I like that one a lot. Concealed, conception. And here's what the backs look like. I'll do it upside down as well. And that's Cosmos. I'm not sure that I altogether, well, I already said I don't like the border inside, or that symbol I don't think is necessary, but I'm not sure about the geometricness that's going on. I don't mind geometry, but anyway, let's go on to the next set. If I'm zoomed in properly, I think so. Let's see if I can get these right over those. Yes. Oh wow, looking at the screen, this deer-like thing's pretty nice looking. So decay, deluge, like the big flood, destruction, disguise, I'd have to look at that one more. Dreams, earth, that's interesting, looks like lichen. Epiphany, erosion, I like that one. I really like that one. Eruption, evolution, not sure. Fertility, I kind of like that. Ghost-like lady, pregnant. Oh, look at that. Like a spine up to the, whatever you call that, your amygdala, your plant brain. Fire. Is there such a thing as a plant brain? I just meant, you know, your instinctual stuff. Gosh, I got 0 words today. As if you ever have any words. Oh. Wonder if the candle's throwing off the color. That's okay. So here's the next set. We got gifts, which looks like geodes, stones, crystals, grief, harmony, healing. Now I like that one. Interesting that it's her back being fixed with what? Almost like a tapestry. Could have not had the newness, but that's okay. That's an interesting card. Influence. I like meander. There's the moon or a sun. Memory. I expected that bird to be like an owl or possibly a dove, but not a parakeet or budgie, if that's what that is. Moon. Multiverse. Mystery to geometric obstacle. That's nice. Pass. I believe that would be kind of a reference to Tibet, where they fly those cloth things that have words written on them in lots of colors. I would have liked to have seen that in person if I could have stood the cold and the wind. But that's not going to happen. Here comes the next set. Gotta look over there. Patience, that's interesting. Crystals take time to form. Phenomenon, they have some interesting words in here. Plants, although I thought it was a lobster for a second. Potential. I'm having to work around this microphone. Productivity, why don't you just push it back? Is that okay? Yeah. Productivity. That looks like a bee. It is bees. Protection. I have to think about that one. Reflection. Now I thought this was horns, and I'm not big on people with the horn things, but it looks on looking closer, it looks like garlic or an onion on either side. That's interesting. I like this. Hey, you're being wobbly. Reincarnation, interesting. Relationship, release, renewal, resilience. Let's read that one. Resilience. There, you said it twice. Resilience, the ability to survive and adapt to difficult situations, is the gift of resilience. Thank you for making me say it again. Just as the tenacious seed takes hold and grows in the most parched landscape, we can call on our inner strength to overcome adversity and thrive where we are. I guess I'm kind of glad I got this. I might try to do a reading with it. Well, I guess it's technically not a reading since it's for me, but anyway. Here comes the next set. Resistance, responsibility, retreat is interesting. I'd have to get my head in there to see it. Separate, source, stillness. Structure, support, tempest, kind of like the tarot community recently with the tempest in a teapot. I'll say it that way. Transient, underworld, upheaval. Upheaval, really? I thought those were bears or sheep. Why is that upheaval? Oh, by the way, these are some thick cardstock and matte and buttery or whatever you want to call them. They're kind of nice. It's strange how the cards that you kind of don't care that they're nice turn out to be the nicest card. It's just strange. It keeps happening to me. I guess it happens to everybody. The last three are vulnerability, water, and wisdom. And as always with Etsy, almost always, not always, most of the time, they throw in extra stuff, either wrap it nice or a card that they say, "Thank you, Chris," and a heart. And Claire, I don't know Claire. I think she misspelled her own name. No, she didn't. That'd be awkward, huh? So that was a quick look at the Illuminated Earth Oracle. There's the book. I'll put the box back in here after you get a little bit to look at that. I mean, that's well done. It wasn't that much, almost 50, something like that. But so with that, I will say peace.